Then if you come to CUBN, Christians United Broadcasting Network, and get in contact with us at cubnlive.com. Check out our website. We got all our news and reviews there, and all of our chat room there, and our live television show. And then we got, on the news today, we got a mysterious biblical site, Gilgal, threatened by Palestinian garbage dump. Israel News. And the people came up out of the Jordan on the 10th day of the first month and encamped in Gilgal on the east border of Jericho. And those 12 stones which they took out of the Jordan did Yahushua set up in Gilgal? What did Yahushua set up in Joshua 4:20, the Israel Bible. Joshua. Okay, let's see what we got here. The true nature of Gilgal, a site that figures prominently throughout the Bible, remains a mystery. 5 possible sites exist, but one of them is in danger of being destroyed. Before it can reveal its secrets, the site overlooking the Jordan Valley is endangered by a foreign-funded garbage dump serving the Palestinian Authority. The Hebrew word Gilgal, a camp of stone structure, is mentioned 39 times in the Bible and clearly contains great significance. Despite being so promptly mentioned, the location of biblical Gilgal is still undetermined. Gilgal is described as serving several purposes in the Bible, usually referring to dividing the land between the tribes. Joshua was commanded to set up 12 stones as a monument in Gilgal, east of Jericho, and the Jews who came out of the desert were circumcised there. And the people came up out of the Jordan on the 10th day of the first month and encamped in Gilgal on the east border of Jericho. Joshua 4:19. Another location given for Gilgal is near Mount Ebal and Mount Gerizim, much further north than Jericho, seeming to indicate these are not the same place. Though they share the name Gilgal, thou shalt set the blessing upon Mount Gerizim, and the course upon Mount Ebal. Are they not beyond the Jordan, behind the way of the going down of the sun, in the land of the Canaanites that dwell in the Araba over against Gilgal, beside the terebinths of Mori. These words are complicated. I apologize. Many auspicious events occurred at Gilgal, including the crowning of both Saul and David. Elijah was established as a prophet there, but no specific location is ever given. A unique theory by archaeologist Professor Adam Zertal of the University of Haifa may offer a different solution, one that explains why the location of Gilgal is left unclear in the biblical text. While excavating on Mount Arabel in the Galilee, Professor Professor Zertal discovered what seemed to be an altar of Joshua, something he's professor at Tel Aviv University, a secular institution, had taught him never existed, instead promoting the belief that the Bible was not a valid source of archaeological studies. When he reached the conclusion that the site was undeniably the biblical altar of Joshua, Zertal was forced to reevaluate everything he had been taught. Amen. Bible in hand, the non-religious Zertal set out to rediscover Israel. He was fascinated by several large stone ringed enclosures in the Jordan Valley. Zertal discovered 5 such stone enclosures in the Jordan Valley and the hill country west of it. The discoveries led him to suggest that the biblical term Gilgal described not a specific location, but a type of structure. He theorized that the Gilgal enclosures were used for assemblies, preparation for battle, and religious rituals. Zertal saw a direct connection between the distinctive foot shape of the Gilgal enclosures and the biblical concept of taking ownership over a territory by walking on it. Every place whereon the sole of your foot shall tread shall be yours. Shall be yours. From the wilderness and Lebanon, from the river Euphrates, even unto the hinder sea shall be your border. One of the Gilgal sites Zertal discovered is currently in danger of being destroyed by the construction of a Palestinian garbage dump. Though too far west to be the site ascribed to Joshua, it dates back to the Iron Age and is believed to have been first built in the 20th century BCE. The site is near the settlement of Romania, Rimonim, overlooking the Jordan Valley, about a 20-minute drive from Jerusalem. Green Now, an Israel environmental NGO, launched a campaign to protest the project. Ariel Fiber, the director for the Society of Protection of Natural in Israel, in Judea and Samaria, explained the reasons for the protest to Breaking Israel News. The spot is about 200 meters from the Gilgal site. The heavy equipment, all the tractors that will work in building the servicing the site, they may inadvertently damage the Gilgal site. Filber said. It has happened before. The site also stands on the fault that leads down into the valley. Filber explained. It is in danger of polluting the valley below, the city of Jericho, and the Bedouin village in between. Construction of the dump would also endanger a rare flower, the Gilboa iris, that grows only in the immediate area. The project is being financed by the Bank of Germany. The dump is substandard and wouldn't be allowed in Europe or Israel. Filbert told Breaking Israel News, because it is Yehuda and Shamron, Judea and Samaria, it does not come under the civil authority. And so there is no civil authority to prevent it. The society, in conjunction with Green Now, are organizing a protest rally at the site on Friday. Green Now has posted an online petition to protest the building of the dump. As important as Gilgal is to understand our biblical heritage, it remains a mystery to archaeologists. Only 2 of the 5 possible sites have been evacuated by scientists. Tragically, this site is in danger of being pushed out of the way to create a mountain of garbage before it can reveal its secrets. Enjoy the article. Amen. Well, I hope they can do something about that. Mysterious biblical site, Gilgal, threatened by Palestinian garbage dump. Wow. I want to thank you for coming to CUBN, Christians United Broadcasting Network. Get in contact with us at cubnlive.com. I'm out of here.